Excuse me. Excuse me.
Speaking of exploding.
Explosion!
Hello, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. It is already evening. I'm terrible at this. But today, let's see if I can hold this steady here. Okay, let's just pan around so we can get a good glimpse of, this is my makeshift, since I don't have a ring light. It's a lamp with a Qdoba bag over it. I'm being stalked by a reindeer. So today I found out after a year and a half of spam applying to every library job I could find anywhere in the entire Puget Sound area, well, South Puget Sound, I officially got a job at a library. Woohoo! So, to celebrate, I'm getting a haircut. The haircut has been scheduled for like months. So it just happened to fall today. But afterwards, the dog wants back in. The restaurant where Jonathan proposed to me is like 2 blocks from the hair salon. So he's coming with me. He's going to get some drinks while I'm getting a haircut. And then we're going to go out to a celebration dinner at a very special restaurant. So I'll show you my hair later once it's not so
It was also our
long.
first date.
Yes, it was also our first date. I should have worn something with more contrast. You could have actually seen where my hair is falling. Anyway, no makeup, since they always put your face under that sink when they're wetting your hair down and all your makeup gets washed off. But anyway, yay! Library job! All right, here it is. Finished product. Pretty nice, huh? It's a little shorter, not much, but he obviously curled it, which takes way more skill than I possess. So enjoy it while it lasts, because it's not going to look like this again. So I'm now just standing outside. It has been pouring rain all day. I mean, really, for the last couple of days. Oh! I was like, someone's touching me. But yeah, today has been real bad. It hailed earlier. It hailed earlier. And then there's been lightning all night. So we were going to go get a Christmas tree and cut it down tomorrow. And Jonathan was like, yeah, I don't want to be holding a piece of metal and a tree out in the lightning storm. So we're going to put up our fake tree tomorrow. So right now we're going to go eat a celebratory dinner to celebrate I got a library job. Woohoo! So here we are. We got a bunch of olives that I'm not going to eat because unless they're black olives, they're gross olives. And some fancy ham and cheese and beets because I love beets. And my husband looking, pretending to be amused. Yeah, switch those up. He set the beets in front of him, my husband, and the pickles and the olives in front of me, and I was like, could not be more wrong, but thank you for your efforts. And now we're going to eat. Good morning. Welcome to day 2 hair. Lovely. And my husband, who is 7 years old.
This many.
We are headed out to breakfast. And then I bought a bunch of clothes online at Old Navy for me during Black Friday / Cyber Monday weekend. And they sent me a bunch of super bucks. So I think we're going to stop by Old Navy. No capes. Yeah, he was very upset that the super bucks didn't involve capes. Not so super, are they? But he needs some clothes and wanted to try them on. So I think my super bucks go into effect today. So I think we're going to go by Old Navy and try some stuff on. And then we're going to go home and put together our fake tree. It's actually a really nice fake tree. It's just a little on the small side for one room in our house where we were putting the tree up every year has super high vaulted ceilings, and our tree's like, I think 5.5 feet tall. So it just looked stupid. It was super tiny. Yeah, roughly my height. I wish I was 5.5 feet tall. But now we're putting it in our living room, which has very low ceilings, so it's like the perfect size. So we don't really need
Like what?
the perfect size. So we don't really need a huge tree. So since the weather has been cataclysmic the last few days, we're gonna just cut our losses with that and stick with the fake tree that we've got. So that's the plan. Where are we going to breakfast?
Poodle dog.
Poodle Dog. I've never been. He's told me about it many, many times. He delivers bread for a living, and they deliver to the Poodle Dog. So he's been talking about it forever because he's been delivering for a super long time there. And apparently the back of it is very clean, and the owners are very nice. So I'm gonna go have breakfast at the Poodle Dog. So we're getting ready to put together our Christmas tree. And we've cleared out this corner here. So here's the fireplace. There was a leather chair over where the dog is hanging out, ever watching. But I just want to say, I painted this. It's a paint by numbers, guys, so don't get too excited. I have no actual skill. But I spent months on this paint by number, and then it just sat on top of this credenza. I call it a credenza, face down for another several months because it's a pain in the butt to hang it. But I wanted to clear that credenza off so that we could put decorations on it, and that way there just wasn't junk in the background on the tree. But Jonathan just hung this for me, and it looks so good. I'm very excited. So we got the tree up, and then we went to decorate it, and I was like, we don't really have a great angle for this. I went to move the camera to record us at a better angle, putting all the ornaments on, only when I did that, I hit the stop button, so I didn't record us actually putting ornaments on the tree, but enjoy my showing you all of the ornaments that are on it now that it's done. Right, here it is. Here's the tree. We have an angel on top. And then we have, this is awesome, a Die Hard ornament that my sister-in-law made because Die Hard is my favorite Christmas movie. And then my husband, Jonathan, he's a Gryffindor, and I'm a Ravenclaw. And then we have Hogwarts. And then Leavenworth is my favorite destination in Washington. And we've gone there for a few holiday weekends. So we have some Leavenworth ornaments. I graduated both my bachelor's and master's from UW, so we have a UW ornament. And then on this side, my maiden name is Green, and I found that in Leavenworth as well, and I thought it was hilarious. So all of the rest of them I just bought because I thought they were pretty. But there it is. There's the tree. I got these at IKEA. I think it was like $2.99 for this pack. They smell so good. Oh, my husband loves to be contrary. They legitimately smell like a tree. It's not like the old, the car fresheners that just stunk. They smell so good. I put a bunch up here, and then I have a Maxwell no, not a max welt, a wax melt. That was way harder than it should have been. That my sister-in-law got me for Christmas a couple of years ago. And what I do is I pull the foil casing off of one, put it in the wax melt part up top, and then I light another one underneath, and it bumps up the smell so much. I mean, we don't have a tree this year, like a real tree. We have the fake one, obviously. And it's not going to matter. Our house is still going to smell like fresh pine tree. I love it. I know it's not for everybody, but I love it so much. So we are done decorating. The tree's up. And we have a little bit of time. So we are going to go see Ralph Breaks the Internet. Pretty excited. He and I both really enjoy the original Wreck-It Ralph. So we'll let you know if we like it. Don't worry. No spoilers. We'll just let you know if we liked it or not.
Always spoilers.
Always spoilers.
It always spoils everything.
It's true. All right. We just got back from seeing Wreck-It Ralph, or Ralph Breaks the Internet, and it was really cute. I thought that the way they anthropomorphized, there you go, the internet was really clever and super adorable. And the parts with the Disney princesses in it were hilarious. So, yeah, we really enjoyed it. You agree?
Mm-hmm.
He agrees. All right. Things are getting real. There's the dog. I'm in my yoga pants and my slippers that my husband gave me for Christmas a few years ago, getting ready to wrap some presents. I am going to take the stuff out of the boxes, so I'm not going to show me wrapping it because it's for my husband. Well, they're all for my husband who watches my channel. So I'm going to wrap these, and then I'm going to put them under the tree, and then I'll show you a finished product. But in case you're wondering, I know it's kind of weird to wrap on the floor instead of a table, but I always wrap my presents on the floor. I think it throws back to when we were kids and we would all like run to our own rooms and wrap stuff so that nobody else saw what it was. So, yeah. And right now, my filming setup, my computer and my husband's computer are all on our dining room table. So there's not really a great surface anyway. So the floor it is. Can't wait. Christmas! All right. There it is. Presents wrapped. There's more coming, but Amazon has not delivered them yet. I'm all about no rush shipping and getting that free $1 credit towards digital items, so everything always takes like 3 weeks to get here, but it's fine. So now my husband will feel guilty because there are no presents for me under the tree. Also, I was talking earlier about it. This is my wax melts. You can see that is just a tea light that I made naked and then stuck in there, and then this is the same scented tea light, and the two of these together smell more strongly than the 5 I had burning in the other room earlier today in the little tea light holders. So I mean, it's totally the way to go, I have found. Need to clean off some wax. Oh, it's all warm. Well, done. Wax cleaned off. Also, a shout out to Haley in Bookland, my favorite booktuber. She is awesome and puts out stuff all the time. So I highly recommend checking her out if you're interested in other book themed videos. And so this sign, I got this sign at Michael's the other day, and my husband pointed out that it says fa la la, not fa la 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 la. It's fa la la. And he's like, I feel like you're like dissing me in Christmas language. So every time I say something annoying, he's like, well, fa la la. So now every time I see this, I'm like, fa la la. It's what I think. So, oh, we have a cat behind the tree. Ben, that's your butt. There's your face. It's the first cat checking out the tree today. You like it? Alright guys, I think this is where I'm going to end this vlog. I will see you for Vlogmas or Bookmas, whatever you want to call it, day 3 tomorrow. Later.